Creating feedback is something that all online teachers who work for a company generally are required to do after their class. I want to help you get that feedback done faster, and for me, after thousands of classes using Feedback Panda, this tool is worth every penny and has saved me hours and hours of time. My name is Tim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I help teachers teach online and build a bigger business for themselves. In this video, we are going to talk about 8 feedback hacks that all online teachers need to know if they are using Feedback Panda to give feedback to their students and families. First, if you are interested in Feedback Panda with a no commitment type of offer, you can go down in the description and sign up and get Feedback Panda for 1 month. Okay, so the first hack or tip for Feedback Panda is to make sure that you are aware of creating new templates from scratch. This is something that you can do very easily in your portal. Let's go have a look at how it's done. First, you are going to go into your dashboard once you've set up your account, and you are going to click Create New Feedback. So you are able to select a new student, select a new course as well if you want to just make a brand new course. So the great thing about creating new templates is they are yours, it's your language, you can use them time and time again. Okay, hack number 2 is to use signatures. You know that we all have our own flavor, our own way of ending feedback to parents. And so maybe you have a certain thing you like to say, maybe you like to encourage them to leave you feedback. To do this, all you need to do is go over to Settings, you need to click on My Signature, and then you're going to just create your signature, which can be used for all the schools that you work for. So I've put in one here. Thank you for choosing me to be Name's teacher today. I really enjoyed our class together, etc. And sign it off the way you like to. That way you're able to really keep it forever. Save the signature, and then every time you are making a feedback, so let's go into an old one here, I can go down to the bottom, and if I don't have anything there, I can just click Add Signature, and then my signature pops in. So using signatures is a great way to personalize your feedback and make it really easy and time-saving for you so you don't have to create it every time. Okay, hack number 3, and if you use Feedback Panda, you definitely know about this amazing feature, by far one of my favorites. This is the cloud feedback function. So this is where other teachers have created feedbacks that you can use and customize. I love this. So let's look at how that works. If you are using this with a particular student, I'm going to go in and edit Oscar's here from before. So I can get rid of this and delete it. Whoops. And then I can pop over to the cloud, which is just underneath his profile name. I'm going to click on cloud, and we worked on this lesson, so it's going to show lots of teachers that have already created feedback for this. You can see that some have had no imports, which is fine, doesn't mean that they are not good feedback, but I like to go with generally one of the more popular ones. I usually go with the second most popular. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm just going to import the template as it is. When I've imported it, then I'm able to actually customize it and make sure that it is covering all the things that we worked on, but also allows me to personalize it. A lot of people think that using the cloud templates means that it's not personal, but you can certainly go in and say something like, Oscar needs to practice using greater than some more. So you can certainly customize this and make it more personal, but it already gives you a starting place with those feedback templates. Okay, hack number 4 is to use those student details to your advantage. They can really help with you getting to know your student more and making sure that you know who it is you're teaching. So I like this because if I want to, I can click edit there. If I want to make sure that his name always shows up as Oscar and not maybe the Chinese name or another name that is being used in the online ESL classroom app, I can make sure that I always ensure that his name is Oscar for his feedback. I can put in his birthday if I know it. He wasn't born in 2020, but I'll just use it for an example. And I can also track how many classes that I have taught with him as well. I like the description because I can say where he lives, and that just reminds me a little bit more about him. Loves soccer and playing with Lego. So use the student feedback to your advantage to be able to track your students. All right, hack number 5 is to use the Feedback Panda voice type integration. So this is a Chrome extension. Now, all you need to do to find this is to jump into your help and support section in your Feedback Panda app. you're going to go down to recommended tools, and then you're going to click on the voice type speech to text. So all you have to do is say get voice type for Chrome. It takes less than 60 seconds to install. Once you have done that, it will show up on your list of Chrome extensions if you have that visible. And then all you're going to do is when you're actually customizing your feedback, you can right click and then it will show up here, voice type here. So let's give an example. Oscar did an excellent job in class today and was able to indicate all the great things that he learned while taking his lesson with me, period. Okay, so obviously it didn't put his name in there, but I can, change that as needed. This is a great way to be able to use your voice. If you don't want to type at the end of classes, you can do this quickly with your voice. All right, hack number 6 is to use smart sentences. So let's say you have a recurring problem with many of your students. Maybe they always have audio issues, or they need to wear headphones in class, or maybe your students are very distracted, or maybe they have a lot of input from mom and dad while taking classes. You can create smart sentences that are positively spun so that they encourage the parents to help the child in whatever issue it is that you're having in the classroom. So let's look at how you do this. You're going to go into your dashboard, you're going to go up to settings, and you're going to click on My Smart Sentences. Now, you can categorize these based on behavior. Maybe you've got a smart sentence for the final project that you have a really unique way of talking about, or a great greeting that you want to have, similar to your signature, but this would go at the beginning. Or maybe you have an IT hardware issue. If you want to create a new one, very, very simple. You can type the category that you are going to put it in under behavior, distracted student, and then I can just go here and say, name is having a hard time to focus in class, and parent support would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so that's it. Very simple. You can create your smart sentences. Okay, hack number 7 that I didn't know about until very recently was that you can actually recover feedback that you might have lost or that you were working on that you can't seem to find anymore. So to access this, you're going to go into your Help and Support tab. You're going to click on Feedback Text Recovery Tool. Now, when you do this, you're going to see the feedbacks that you have previously created and worked on. So if you want to recover those, very simple, you can just copy and paste what you were working on and put it back into your feedback so that you don't have to worry anymore about losing feedback that you've worked on. We know how frustrating that can be. Okay, and hack number 8 really only applies to VIPKid and maybe a couple of other schools. I'm not exactly sure, but definitely with VIPKid, you can download the VIPKid Teach app integration that will open on Feedback Panda in your VIPKid app. So for the longest time, I was going from the app to the browser to do the browser integration to Feedback Panda and get there that way. Now, I don't need to have the browser at all. All I need to do is download the app, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Actually, on my home page, there is an Install Now button. After it's installed and ready to go, you can go down and open your Feedback Panda launcher. It's going to look like this. Basically, it's just running in the background. And then when you are in your VIPKid portal on your app, you're going to be able to just click on Feedback Panda within the app without having to go to the browser. So I really love this new integration. Okay, so there you have it, everyone. My 8 Feedback Panda hacks for online teachers. Let me know in the comments which one you might find helpful, or if there's another tip or hack that you have for online teachers. We would love to hear about it. Put it down below in the comments. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Click the bell for notifications where you will get notified when I go live every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to see you there. If you found value in this video, please click like. It is so appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, everyone.